first thing I wanted to talk about, we've talked about NERF Wars on this show before, and this has been going on for a while. I wasn't aware of it until a couple of years ago. We didn't have NERF Wars when I was in school. We didn't have Nerf guns. I know. Bryn, my producer, who's 18, says, "Why you didn't have?" Yeah. We had Nerf balls. That's all we had. That's all we had when I was a kid. But we've talked about this before, and this is where teenagers run around town with Nerf guns and try to shoot each other. It's a competition. You've got classes against classes. You've got cliques against cliques. You've got schools sometimes against other schools. It just goes on and on and on and on. Well, I got this notification today on my Facebook. This is from the Riverside, Ohio police, and this is where I live. I live over there in Riverside. Community notice. We want to inform our community about an upcoming activity involving local high school students. They will be participating in a game called Water Wars. This is similar to NERF Wars. The object of the game is for students to eliminate each other by using squirt guns. So Nerf guns, why did we move away from Nerf guns? Now it's water guns, right? Are they less dangerous? I don't know. Or maybe this is just another evolution of the game. We went from Nerf to water guns. Now, I will say that water guns are considerably cheaper than Nerf guns. And lots of times, if you're going to be using those little Nerf darts, all you can do is shoot and then leave them, because there could be snipers coming the other direction at you. You can't go and pick up your Nerf darts after you've shot them. But with squirt guns, you don't have to worry about that. That's pretty good. And I don't know. I don't think that, maybe if you have a real powerful squirt gun, or you're not going to put an eye out. A Nerf dart, maybe so. Maybe so. Students have been advised to use brightly colored squirt guns, wear clothing that does not conceal their faces, and avoid any behavior that could be perceived as criminal activity. So, this weekend, when I'm running around town and running around in Riverside, I'm going to have to be on the lookout for these kids with squirt guns, because they go all over the place with these. They keep them on their person, right? Sometimes hidden. And when they see a target, they go nuts. They go to town. If you're going to be out in the Riverside area, be careful. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. We might get some showers here and there, but it's an Easter weekend. There's going to be tons of people out on Sunday going to church, egg hunts, the whole deal. And there could be carnage, watery carnage over the weekend. They continue on. We encourage everyone in the community to remain vigilant and watch out for your neighbors. As always, if you observe any suspicious activity, please do not hesitate to call and report it. Now, I mentioned this when we talked about NERF Wars before, that you have to be careful with the crossfire, right? Because a lot of people who aren't aware of this, they're not paying attention, and maybe you find yourself with a group of teenagers or standing near a group of teenagers, you could very easily become a victim in the crossfire of this. And it can be very disconcerting, because if you don't know what's happening and suddenly you see somebody pointing something at you, we could be having a really difficult conversation on Monday about something that went wrong. So just be vigilant. And I'll tell you, if I get hit by a crossfire from a water gun, somebody's getting an atomic wedgie. That's what's going to happen. That is what's going to happen. and then I'll be in the news for assault. I think that's fair. If I get caught up in the crossfire of a squirt gun battle, somebody's getting a wedgie, and I think that that is appropriate. Right? No? You don't think so? Parker's shaking his head. Bryn agrees. Yeah, Bryn's on my side.